Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, you're welcome. But before I go on, I want you to do something quickly. I want you to quickly go and subscribe to my channel. If you are a new visitor to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is very important. How do you activate your marital season? Really, how do you activate your marital season? Well, I'm going to tell you how I was able to activate mine, because I think I'm speaking more from experience, and I think I've learned over time that seasons come and go, and you actually have a marital season. And if you are watching this video and you're wondering, I think I'm actually in my marital season, I feel like it's time, when you just have that gut feeling that it's time for you to step into marriage. Make sure you continue to watch this video while I bring that up to you. So go and subscribe. Go and subscribe. Don't waste time. Click that button. That button down there. I want you to click it. Have you subscribed? All right. So now let's get to it. So the very first thing I did, or I noticed when I was in my marital season, was that I began to pray more intentionally for my marriage. Now, before I wasn't intentionally praying, but this time around, I was praying intentionally. I remember that Sister Ebziba came over to stay with me then, and we were supposed to have a vigil for, I think, 30 days or a month. So for that 1 month, every midnight, I would wake up and just praise for my marriage, praise for the kind of home I wanted, praise for my husband, for my children, just praise. It was like a faith thing, I just praised and praised and praised and praised and praised. And, that kind of, helped me to kick off that season. So during that prayer, when all those praying was going on, I remember that the Holy Spirit has been leading me to go look for a wedding dress, guys. I'm going to put a picture of this wedding dress. I know it's going to be somewhere in my drive. I'm going to get it out, and I will definitely post it up for you guys to see. So I was supposed to go get a wedding dress. Do you know what I did? I went and I booked for a wedding dress, guys. Well, it wasn't necessarily booking it down. I just saw the one I wanted. I tested the wedding dresses, and I told them, okay, I'll be needing it sometime in March 2019. I said I was going to be needing it in March 2019. It was just by fate. I wrote down my name and dropped my number. I said, I'm going to come get this gown in March 2019, because that's what the Lord is saying to me. I did this sometime in October, if I can remember, in October 2018, and yeah, thinking back, I know that was a very huge step of faith, because I'm like, okay, I've gotten a wedding dress, it's ready. So, I just need this process to move on fast. That's what I got that dress. And it was a very huge move of faith. It got me, it just made me hopeful, made me feel like, okay, you know what, this season is about to end. You're about to go into your next season, which is that season when you're a married woman and all of that. So when I did that, prayer was still going. Remember, I was praying for a month, or even much more than that. I think I prayed for a very long time. Yeah, but it was for a month. I know every midnight I'll wake up and praise for my marriage. Then another thing that I had to do to activate that season was when the Holy Spirit was beginning to lead me to forgive those that had hurt me, or those that I had hurt, going to seek for forgiveness from key people in my life that I was holding on to. I was holding on to the hurt, I was holding on to the pain, I was holding on to some words that they have said over me and that I wasn't happy about, and I was just holding on to it. And God was saying, forgive. And I went on, I called them, we sat down, we had a conversation, prayed for each other, just that process of letting go. Me also apologizing to my father, who I had hurt at that time, apologizing to my mom, who I had also hurt at that time. So, there was a whole lot of forgiving, ask for forgiveness, kind of a lot of reconciliation was going on in my life. And I couldn't really put a finger to it, but I knew that the Holy Spirit just leading me to, call this person, ask for forgiveness, or let go of this, let go of that. And I was, gradually letting go of different things and different people that I was holding to heart, maybe because of the kind of things they did to me at that time. Okay. So when I was done doing all the whole forgiving and all of that, and now I had built a relationship, the next thing is that I should start sowing seeds. Guys, like, this one was not easy, because at that time I had just quit my job, which was also, I'm going to come to that part where I quit my job. But sowing of seeds, oh my God, that one, because really I needed all the money that I could keep. I needed all the money, and the Lord was leading me to sow seeds here, sow seed here, sow seed here, buy this for this person, do this for that person. And I was really sowing seeds. And it was at that time that God had taught me that He is my provider, that is not even any man that is my provider, that He is my provider. So I at that point, all my hope, all my financial trust was in God. So I knew that I had to sow those seeds, or that would have been me feeling like, okay, I'm a boss of my own, like I can take care of myself. When I knew all the while it's been God taking care of me. So I began to sow seeds. I began to do things that He was asking me to do in the area of my finance, letting go, just letting go, and letting Him lead my financial decisions, letting Him take charge of everything I was doing financially. So sowing of seeds, it was leading me to give my time into a ministry, leading me to give my time to people, praying with others, sowing seeds of my everything that I could give to the Lord. I was giving at that time because He was requesting for it. And that one was another way I knew I was in my marital season. And I knew that all those things also helped in activating and speeding up the season. Guys, this next one was that there had to be radical obedience. Like a whole lot of obedience had to happen. No, just similar to sowing of seeds, was like, okay, quit your job and go to school and go and do your master's degree and be going for this particular radio show. Try and be consistent on this, try and be consistent on that. So like I just had to be obeying. Like, there were a lot of instructions going on at that time, and I definitely had to be obeying them. So radical obedience was one of the ways that I activated this season, and I knew that I needed to do it because I was done. See, guys, I was done being disobedient. I was done. I was totally done being disobedient. And after I had to quit my job and I had to quit that, the next thing the Lord required of me, and I had to radically obey. I want you to guess. Just guess. I'm giving you 10 seconds. If you've been following my YouTube channel, I think you must have guessed what that thing was. I think you must have guessed. So I'm giving you 10 seconds. I'm counting. Oh, before I say this, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe. Okay, now I want you to click that like button there. Click it. Okay. So guys, the next thing that the Lord asked me to do was to quit my relationship. Now that one, it was an 8-year-long relationship. I can't even imagine how it was, but God said, quit it, quit it. And I had to obey. In fact, I'm going to just do a different video for that, because really I feel as though a lot of us as singles are struggling with that. You already have this person that you're in love with, you're feeling them, they're feeling you, and you're seeing your future together, and somehow you're sensing that I think I have to let go of this. But I think I'm just going to do another video to let you all know how that went, and the whole drama that followed after that. So guys, I had to let go of that relationship. It was 8 years. We had a ministry together. We were doing things together. Like our lives were like, ugh. But I had to still let it go because the Lord required of it. And after that, that was when I met my husband. And today I'm married. And to be frank with you, I am so glad I obeyed the Lord to let go. So if you know that you're sensing that you're in your marital season, I want you to pay attention to the things the Lord is leading you to do. Be sure it's leading you, and please, if you know the Lord is leading you to do things, leading you to let go of things, leading you to forgive people, leading you to sow seed, whatever it is leading you to do, ensure you're doing it. I think another thing was that I prayed intentionally for my future husband. Like, I prayed intentionally. I used this Epsiva's book, Prayers for Your Future Husband, and I was praying it intentionally while I was still doing the video. That's when I was praying for like a month. So praying all the time. And before I knew it, the season was here. And sometimes it's important that you sense what is about to happen in your life and you pray it out. Sometimes things just pass us by. They're not supposed to just pass us by like that. They're supposed to happen. But because we're not sensitive enough to pray or to be in a season of prayer, then they just pass, and there is no other thing we can do. It's gone. All right. So but with God there's always restoration. If you've missed a marital season, I want you to just ask the Lord to restore. He's a restorer, and whatever is leading you to do, whatever thing is asking you to do, whether serving in ministry, whatever it is the Lord is leading you to do, please ensure you obey him, and obey radically. Obey him instantly. Don't waste time. Is that okay? Oh, thank you guys for stopping by my channel today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please ensure you subscribe, and don't forget to like this video. Bye.